I am here with my dear friend Buzz the Bee from Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You are going to want to keep a close eye on the weather today, am I right? And let me tell you, it's time now for your local weather report, brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Let's buzz on over to the Main Street Media TV Weather Center.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Happy Friday, I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check at your forecast this weekend. Not looking too bad. We are off to a chilly start with temperatures in the 50s for this morning, eventually getting up into the 60s and into the mid-80s for high temperatures for southern middle Tennessee. We will start to see a few clouds. We'll call it partly cloudy by this evening. I don't think we see any rainfall or any light showers at that for today, but maybe a shower or two for Saturday. And we'll hang on to a partly cloudy sky. That's because of a cold front moving through. Not going to be doing much of anything though. Again, maybe some cloud cover, maybe a stray shower by Saturday. Temperatures will be slightly cooler as well. We go from the 80s to the 70s by Saturday. Otherwise, a partly cloudy sky for the rest of the weekend, and we stay nice and dry for much of next week, as well as temperatures do stay in the 70s but gradually warm as we head throughout next week.
Thank you for that update. Tune in each day on Mornings on Main Street for an up-to-date weather report brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. All of their contact information is below. Have a great day.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Hi, kids. Hot tea, please.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller, and we are kicking off things today here in Hendersonville because it is time for the 5th annual Pigfest 2024. To share with us all the details that we need to know that's happening right here at Veterans Park, we have the Director of Communications with the Parks and Recreation Department in the area, Mr. Andy Gilley. First off, thanks so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being here.
Things kick off today.
Yes.
It is going to be a big day right here.
A huge day. We're going to have thousands of people over the next 2 days for Pigfest presented by Dude Wipes. We have to work that in and thank a corporate national sponsor, Dude Wipes, for helping us out and bringing 50 barbecue teams, a concert, cornhole, pickleball tournament, live pig races, kids zone, drinks, food, fun, and more, all for different charities here in Hendersonville.
I love this. So in its 5 years, what is the growth that you've seen? And kind of share a little bit of the backstory.
So the event as it is now kind of got its origin during COVID when our office, Holiday Fest, and Live Love Nashville worked together to help Christmas for Kids raise $50,000 so that 400 kids would have Christmas during COVID that would not have had it. We did that using a small barbecue competition, a small concert in the back parking lot at Ultimate Party, and then we had some great local people step in and start to want to sponsor. At the time, it was a gentleman named Kenny Bird who has owned several different companies in town, but he stuck with us through the whole time, and he is the impetus for it raising the money that it raises today through now his company EXS Group. But for us to be here and give an event to the community and still raise $50,000 for local charities is really special. The community has wrapped its arms around this event, and we are just proud to have everyone here to showcase this park, this playground, Mary's Magical Place, and all that Hendersonville has to offer.
So when it comes to people coming in, do you have ticket sales? Is that where the money is raised, or how's
we
that?
have the money is raised from sponsors and ticket sales. The Friday night kickoff concert, which features Dylan Carmichael, great name, up and coming, huge star. Jesse Keith Whitley, name goes without saying. Ben Chapman, Ray Fulcher, Julia Cole, DJ Cliffy D, all will be here tonight, Friday night. You can get a ticket for that concert at pigfesttn.com, or you can just come here at the gate and walk in and get a ticket. Saturday, when we have the barbecue competition, the live pig races, and all the things that is totally free to the public. So just come to Veterans Park, it's all free.
I've been told when you start driving past Veterans Park, because you can see it from the busy highway that we have here, you're going to be blown away with what it looks like down here. So do head out tonight for the concert, but tomorrow the barbecue, I can only imagine the tastings that you have.
You kind of have barbecue on your whole body for about a week, but it's great. We have some of the best teams around Middle Tennessee, but we have people competing from as far away as South Carolina. We have people that compete in Smoke Slam in Memphis. We've got some great teams, great other vendors of food. If you don't like barbecue, there's something here for everybody.
I love hearing that. For those maybe who may not have known to register if they're a barbecuer, can they do that next year to be a part of it?
Yeah, they need to sign up and probably sign up early. We sold out really quick of our team spots this year.
Gotcha.
We have over 270 people who have volunteered to be judges this year, which is amazing. All the things that go along with this event is an amazing conglomeration of people, collaboration of people to do some great things for a great cause.
Andy, sir, do you have a goal number that you'd like to reach this year to make sure that you're helping the organizations the way you want to?
Our goal last year was 50,000. Our goal this year is 75,000.
Okay.
I will see if we get there. We try to double it every year if we can, but we also know that people in this time, some businesses are thriving, some not so much, but there are people who have given beyond measure to help this event, and we greatly appreciate everybody and their support.
We appreciate what you do. Andy Gilley, the director with Parks and Rec here in the Hendersonville area. Okay, you guys, Pigfest kicking off tonight. It's happening tonight and tomorrow here at Hendersonville's Veterans Park. It's easy to put into your GPS. Just head on out and help them raise the money that they need. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing this. For you guys, stick with us because we have headlines now, and after that we have a lot more information for you on today's show.
Hello, here's the latest news and weather from Main Street Media TV. A disturbance at a Spring Hill Target store escalated into a physical fight and a gunshot fired by a 24-year-old woman, with ongoing investigations by the local police department. The family of the late William Brown threatens to sue Sumner County and its schools, alleging a breach of Brown's will, which bequeathed his historic home and $8 million to the county for not maintaining the property and funds as stipulated. A fire engulfed a two-story house at 1292 Archwood Drive in Clarksville on October 23rd, with Clarksville fire rescue teams responding promptly. No injuries were reported, and the cause is being investigated. Representative John Rose promotes Ray Render to District Director and welcomes back Lee Grider as Deputy Chief of Staff, both committed to serving Tennessee's 6th Congressional District. Thomas Ray Frierson, a Mount Pleasant native, has been honored by the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association for his 50-year service as a sports official, despite initial reluctance due to his preference for avoiding crowds. For more news and weather, visit us online at mainstreetmediatn.com. Thanks for watching.
So Busy Bee is a very close-knit family. We fight just like every family does. We have arguments, but we always come out with a solution to the problems. We don't just fight about what we want, we fight about what customers need. We want to make sure that every customer we go to is more than satisfied. And that doesn't just start whenever we show up at their door, that starts when we show up every day at work. We want to make sure that we are serving our customers to the best of our ability.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Step into the Lionel retail store at Opry Mills, Nashville, and you'll be captivated by all the magic of the 123-year history of Lionel trains. Whether you're already a train enthusiast or just getting started, Lionel will energize your love for trains. NASCAR fan? Come check out your local Lionel station to learn all there is to know about model trains and die-cast NASCAR collectibles. Visit nashville.lionel.com or call 615-455-9399.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. So from Pigfest in Hendersonville to maybe a haunted house, haunted woods, haunted forest, or Ravens Hollow in Mount Juliet. This morning, I'm going to share with you an interview that we did with the creator of Ravens Hollow, learn how he came up with the concept, and more. Being the weekend before Halloween, we wanted to highlight something fun that the entire family can enjoy. You guys, I think I found a spot that you need to visit in Mount Juliet. I am talking Ravens Hollow Haunted Forest. Who doesn't love it? Today, this morning, we have the creator of Ravens Hollow with us. We have Tim Davis. Tim, sir, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, absolutely. Great to be here.
What an exciting time of year for you. I mean, you've created this. Your website blows my mind. This has been going on now for 5 years, but 3 years at the Circle P Ranch location, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
How did you come up with this idea? Where did this originate?
So I've always had the strange hobby of building props for Halloween, and it's gotten a little bigger and better every year. And my wife has appeased to this kind of insanity. And she's gone along with it. She's a good sport.
I bet she has to be. She has to be. So have you always had, like, I guess, a love for this particular time of year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's our favorite time. Christmas is still king, but Halloween is just, it's so great for the kids, and we just have so much fun every year.
Well, heck, at Ravens Hollow, not just for kids, but the adults, I'm sure, have a great time. Can you walk us through what we'll experience once we pull up and get out of our vehicles? Okay,
so first of all, after you get your tickets, you get to walk across the covered bridge, which is beautiful. That's one of the prime reasons why we like being at Circle P Ranch, is because of that covered bridge. It's perfect. Looks just like the one at Sleepy Hollow in the movie. So we did a bit of a Sleepy Hollow theme this year. We've got the Headless Horseman on the bridge. And as you walk, you go down that trail, there's a few things to see, but that's actually not the beginning. You go under an arch that has the entrance to Ravens Hollow. And then you can start up the trail and see all kinds of things. And we've tried to gear it more towards the classic Halloween experience with the witches and the ghosts and the vampires. We don't have, a lot of contemporary licensing or anything like that. We just want to stick with the tried and true, and so that people can have the same experience that their parents and grandparents had with Halloween.
Oh, well, and by looking at the picture, so there's one that really stuck out to me. And again, you're the artist behind what's been created there at Ravens Hollow. How did you design? There's a witch that's on your website. She almost looks like she's glowing. How did you design that?
That's one of my few creature shop features. I actually sculpted her face, so that was really fun. I'm actually going to be focusing on that for next year, doing a lot more characters. So that's completely from scratch.
Amazing. Okay, which one's your favorite? Because again, I see a few. I see a big like scarecrow with a pumpkin head. I see like a glass mirror that looks like it has like an apparition or something there. What's been your favorite to create so far?
So we actually have an animatronic called Claripus, and he sits on the porch of a cabin and talks to the people that are going by. And he was actually, I built him first about 12 years ago. My kids are very fond. In fact, my son asked that he could have Claripus when I die.
Oh.
But yeah, they've grown very close to this animatronic, and of course he's an original as well.
What do you get out of this? I mean, this takes time, this takes work, 5 years now. What do you and then you and your family both, what do you guys get out of it?
I figure that I only have my kids for a short time, and I need to spend as much time with them as possible. So I try to have them help me with as much of this as they can. And they love it. They all love Halloween, and they like seeing their dad do crazy things. So that's kind of how it happened.
How sweet is that? Okay, how difficult is the trail? I know we have some people that may be in wheelchairs or have trouble really walking. Is it a friendly trail for most people?
So yes, for most people, we have, toddlers coming through practically. As long as you can follow a trail. There are a couple of areas with steps, and there's kind of a narrow area, so we don't recommend that people bring strollers or people that have are handicapped or need assistance to come through. We don't recommend that, but pretty much everyone doesn't have too much difficulty coming through.
Oh, fantastic. Is there anything else that we need to know before we head out?
Just that it's family friendly, and we like to make sure that it's the best experience possible for everyone, including the complimentary s'mores that we provide at the end.
Oh, I would go through it probably just for the s'mores. Tim,
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your time and giving us a little introduction to Ravens Hollow Haunted Forest. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I so love the concept of Ravens Hollow. If you do head out, enjoy and have fun. When we come back here to Mornings on Main Street, you'll hear all about the downtown scarecrows that you'll find right now in Murfreesboro's downtown square.
Being a part of a cooperative is being a part of something bigger. Farm Credit Mid-America is a customer-owned lender that specializes in agricultural financing for farm real estate, operating, and farm equipment. A unique benefit of being a part of the Farm Credit Mid-America Cooperative is our patronage program, which has put over $1 billion back in our customers' hands over the last 7 years. That's the power of a cooperative. Visit us at fcma.com to learn more.
I own the land. I farm the land. Together we're farmers. This is our cooperative.
He shoots, and he scores!
My name is Sarah Callender. I'm with Main Street Murfreesboro, and we are kicking off fall with Scarecrow Friends. We've got some exciting guests downtown in our historic square here in Murfreesboro. We've got 34 scarecrows that are set up around the downtown area. And so you can go to our website and see the whole list of them, but we've got nonprofit organizations and businesses and schools and just families who have created these unique scarecrows, and they're being judged. So we have QR codes for people to vote for their favorite one. Main Street's goal is to collaborate with the community and create a sense of place here in the historic downtown so that we bring attention to the small businesses. And I think this just shows that we're doing a great job collectively. The businesses promote each other, and the community really supports the downtown. And so when they hear about events where they can participate, then people get excited. And so it catches on. This is the third year that we've done the Scarecrow, so I'm hoping every year it will keep growing. So the first place winner gets $100. And then it goes $75 and $50 for second and third. And we actually had MTSU art and design students come and anonymously judge the scarecrows. And then the winner for the popular vote, through the QR code, gets $50. And when you enter to vote, you enter to win $50 yourself. This is the heart of our community. It has been here since Murfreesboro started. Just like every town in the nation, it had its core that it started with. And so we're proud of the historic buildings. There is a story to be told with each business that's here. They live here in our community. So our mission is to just really promote the small business owner, and for people to come and feel like this is their town, whether they just moved here or they've grown up here.
Sarah, thank you. It is always a treat to talk with you and to learn more about what Main Street Murfreesboro is doing. I love all of the scarecrows. I really did take a look at all of them. They're super cool, and so much work goes into those scarecrows. Thanks so much for joining us here at Mornings on Main Street. Have a fun and safe weekend. We'll see you back here Monday morning.